Hey guys, Brony General here, back with another video. Flags flapping in the wind. And today I'm here to answer the question, late 80s Chryslers, how practical are these things? So, for those guys who don't know, I have had this Dakota for about a year now, and with interruptions, and for about a year, this truck has been pretty dang reliable. Nice long bed there, 3.9 liter V6. Now, I have restored this truck, kind of. And by restored, I really just mean tires, hubcaps, paint, and bodywork. That's really all I did to it. Also put these silver dash pieces in here. This big piece here, as well as that piece over there, are both out of a junkyard. So that's about it. And the one engine issue this truck has had over the entirety of the time that I've had it and put thousands of miles on it is the water pump. And considering this is a 30-year-old truck that wasn't too well taken care of by its past owner, I'd say that's pretty good. Water pumps go on most motors around the mileage that this truck has, especially with Dodges. They kind of have a thing with water pumps. But nonetheless, since I changed it, it should last a good another 130,000 miles. Other than that, though, this truck has been very reliable to me. I haven't had to do anything but basic maintenance. Start it up for you and pop. Oh, shoot. See. This is the 3.9, but since this is an 89 model, or yeah, 89, it does not have a Magnum. It has the original 125 horsepower 3.9, but as you can see, she idles pretty damn well. She idles pretty well. She goes, though. Not too powerful. Not too powerful at all, actually. I believe I have 125 horsepower, and that was the factory rating. I'm sure it's gone down from there with age. Copyrighted music playing, didn't want to. Even though on my channel isn't monetized, so what does it matter anyway? Yeah, that's my Dakota. I do need to reattach the brake pedal pad there, but that's about all I need to do to it right now. Now for the big guy, the Ram. Now, as you guys know, this truck only has about 50,000 miles on it now. We're getting to about 50,384. It's got Chrysler's most reliable motor, in my opinion, in it, the 318. And, it's the same year as mine. It's an 89. I mean, as you guys can see, this truck is it's beautiful in here. This is carpet. I love the carpet. It's so beautiful. This is all original. But this has the good old LA 318 in it. And, we've put, like I said, a few thousand miles on it now. I don't drive it as much as this, and my grandpa doesn't drive much, so this one doesn't really get that many miles on it, really. We recently hooked the smog pump back up, and that's working great. AC is working great. Everything else is working great. It pretty much doesn't have any problems. Runs like the day it was new. The only things we've really done to it is, again, tires. We put hubcaps on it from, I believe, a 68, 69 Dodge, possibly an Adventurer edition because it says disc brake on it. And aside from that, we got a dash cover. That's about it. Oh, yes, and, of course, we did some body work. Just from right here. This is the original fender now, not a black one. And then this was actually my fault. I turned the corner a little too sharp and hit a pole. But luckily we got a man that can take that out quick. I'll go ahead and start this thing up though. Wait for it. And I mean, as you can see, or as you can hear, this truck doesn't make any noise. This truck is just, if I go to the exhaust here, that's nothing. That's nothing. I don't hear much. Like I hear, you hear the fans in the truck more than anything else. Because this truck is all stock still, catalytic converter, the exhaust, everything in here is bone stock. As you can see, she runs smooth. Also got this nice toolbox that came with the truck. But these trucks are, to answer the question, old Chryslers, 80s Chrysler. Are they easy? Are they practical to drive in the modern era? Well, I can say with confidence, yes. Now, don't expect never to have to repair these vehicles. They do need to be repaired, especially if you're talking about the cars. But are they going to give you a shit ton of problems just because they're old? No. On top of these two trucks that we put around town in all the time, I see a early 90s Plymouth Acclaim quite often. I see a lot of Chrysler New Yorkers from the 70s and up through the 80s and even 90s. I see a lot of Fifth Avenues, Dodge Shadows, stuff like that. So these vehicles are still practical and good to drive around. As far as fuel economy goes, this one actually gets really good gas mileage, while this one gets okay gas mileage. It's kind of funny that the full size with a bigger engine gets better gas mileage, but whatever. But late 80s Chryslers, practical? Very. And personally, I think they look pretty sharp. I mean, my truck kind of looks like a mail van with a truck bed instead of a box on it. Or it kind of looks like the Bobcat from GTA San Andreas, but that's fine. It's got its own kind of style, you know. If you like the sort of style that makes, you know, it looks into like an American truck that's trying to be Japanese, well, here you go. It's a mid-size. And then if you want an old school block of cheese made of steel on wheels, first-gen Rams, man. They're great vehicles. These trucks will last forever. Forever. As long as you know how to do basic maintenance, you're good to go with these. But anyway, I'm Brody General. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to enjoy my late 80s Chrysler Gold. I'll see you guys in the next video.